You guys see the look on my face. You guys see the look on my face. I don't need to tell you why I'm happy. You guys know why I'm pumped up, why I'm excited. The Colts do it. The Colts pull off the upset in Baltimore versus the Ravens. 8-point underdogs without their starting quarterback, without their starting center. The Indianapolis Colts go into Baltimore, where they're originally from, and they pull off the upset. Let's freaking go, man. Let's go. That's one of the best games we've watched in quite some time, let's be honest. Now, was it the cleanest of games? Was it stress-free? Absolutely not. As none of them are. Every single game, stress-free, is not stress-free, but you know what? Our Colts did it. Our Colts freaking beat the Ravens. And if I'm going to be 100% honest with you, I didn't think the Colts were going to win. Predicting this football game, I predicted the Indianapolis Colts to lose this football game like 27-13. And the Colts win. The Colts freaking do it. I can't even express how exciting this is. I can't express my feelings and how pumped up I am for this Colts team. Now, the only downfall to this, honestly, is, man, you just wish AR was in there. But would we have won the game with AR? Would we have won the game without RFO and the Colts suck? Listen, man, they were good enough to beat the Ravens today. Refs won it for all. Nah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. Don't want to hear that. There were so many other times during the game when you guys should have won, could have put it away. You think you guys should have went to overtime with the Colts in the first place? Let's be honest with ourselves. You guys should not have went to overtime with the Colts anyways. What I like to say is when Ravens suck too, listen, man. Listen. The Colts win it. We taking it, man. We taking it. I mean, they were beat up. To be honest, they were beat up. I'll be 100% real in that sense. They were really beat up. But let's go. Let's freaking go, man. How could you not get excited after a win like that? How could you not? And do you know who had a really good game? Really pumped me up? Really got me excited? Julius Brents. We'll talk about it more in a bit because I want to talk winners, losers. I want to go through what I have written down here. But RF Owen, I appreciate you stopping by, though. Good game, though. Y'all defense running back. They did. They shocked me. They shocked me, man. Really did. But it's why the game is played. Exactly, family. Exactly. So, if I were to be honest, though, the Ravens offense, yeah, they didn't have a great day. But you know why? This Colts defensive line made it difficult for that to happen. Now, I get it. Their starting center was out. And, early on in the game, there was all these shenanigans going on with the Ravens. Couldn't get anything going. The second half, they got going a little bit more. Not enough. But the Colts do just enough. They barely get out of Baltimore with the win. You know what? They freaking do, family. They freaking do. So, hey, you guys talk about stuff. I talk about stuff. I'll, like we always do. Q&A. I'll stream long this stream. So, losers. I kind of want to talk about Alec Pierce still. He caught 2 passes. He caught 1 really nice pass over the middle of the field. And good. He should be catching that. He should be catching those. And, look. The one on the sideline, 2 players around him. Very difficult catch to make. Really difficult catch. But I think you guys saw the catch that Pittman made in overtime. That was just about as difficult or more difficult than what Pierce's was. And Pierce was on the sideline, so he had to try and get his feet in. So maybe Pierce's was a little more difficult. Take it for what you will. But Pierce still dropped that ball. That ball was in Pierce's hands, and he dropped it. He flat out dropped it. And we have to be honest with ourselves. Pierce is a big loser in this game. he is losing the job himself. Josh Downs had a pretty good game. Let's look at the game stats. NFL week 3 matchups. I'm just going to look through the matchups and find the Colts game. Hold up. I'm looking at the matchups, and the Cardinals are up in the Cowboys 15-3. Hello? Do you guys see this Cowboys and Cardinals game right now? The Cardinals are up on the Cowboys 15-3. How is that possible? You know what? Let's move on to our Colts and Ravens game, because that's wild. That's wild. So, let's see. Pittman had a really nice day. 9 receptions, 77 yards. Downs, 8 receptions for 57 yards. They may not be a good average. They may not be really impressive in terms of the average. But you know what? Browns go Tennessee. I saw that. We're number 1 right now. We're 1 in the AFC South. We're 1. Dude, the Jaguars. What's wrong with the Jaguars? What is wrong with the Jaguars? That's my question. But you know what? I hope they continue playing like this. But it's still early in the season. And the Jaguars are still trying to find their footing. But, I mean, come on, man. I've said multiple times that I think the Texans are better than what people think they are. And last year, they kind of proved me wrong. This year, they kind of proved me right. Or this week. So we'll see. But it's still early. We'll see, though. All right, I want to... Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. I promise you I'll be there in 1 second. Amazing D-line. The D-line... No, it hasn't. That defensive line was eating Lamar Jackson alive. It was eating Lamar Jackson alive. It was incredible. It was pressuring him all game long, which is why they struggled. That's why the Ravens struggled so badly. Guys, I can't get over that the Cardinals are up 15-3 on the Cowboys right now. I can't. That is wild. It doesn't even make sense. All right. Let me see. Everything should be set now. Yeah, live there. Throw it on Twitter. And then we'll officially get rolling. Yeah, dude. We haven't had this kind of pressure since what? Dwight Freeney and Robert Mathis. We haven't had pressure like this in a long time. So it's nice to see the defensive line getting pressure. And it's 3 weeks in a row, too. 3 weeks in a row. The Samson Ebukam signing is looking incredible right now. It's looking incredible. 3 years, $24 million a year. No, 3 years, $24 million. $8 million a year. He's gotten pressure so often. He's so explosive off the edge. And it absolutely helps when you have Buckner and Grover Stewart on the inside. We heard that Grover Stewart was working on his pass rush during the offseason, and boy, have we seen it. The interior of this line has to be... Hold on. Chiefs are already up 14-0 on the Bears. Top 10 D-line? Oh, yeah, absolutely. 100%. And when's the last time we were able to say that this is a top 10 defensive line? Gus Bradley has them playing hard too. And let's give props to the cornerback room. Mainly Julius Brents. Julius Brents was very good today. Very good. top of Kwity Paye. I thought Kwity Paye played pretty good too. I thought he broke out this game. I think he has been breaking out. Kwity Paye has been nothing short of incredible. Okay, let me see if I could get. I'll do the link up in the Discord too. Oh, we got a new member. Let's go. All right. I apologize, guys. This is a very cruddy way to start. Let's see. Mark Brett. The defensive line makes the rest of the defense shiny. Exactly. 100%. If, I was saying a lot throughout the offseason that this defensive line is going to have to play lights out to help this young secondary out. Because other than Kenny Moore and Julian Blackmon, there's no other player with more than 1 year of experience. There's like one or two players with a year of experience. Nick Cross didn't really play a lot last year. He learned the scheme. You have DeLis Flowers, barely played last year. Darrell Baker is a UDFA who has not looked good. Julius Brents has impressed me. And if Julius Brents doesn't force that fumble on that drive that the Ravens are driving, it's looking like the Ravens might go up 10-14, 10-14-3. Or no. We tied up. It might have. Did we? No, the Ravens went up 7-0 to start. We scored the touchdown. Big play to Zach Moss. Third youngest team in the NFL is looking amazing. Just remember this. I hate to random play. I'm not trying to ruin the mood. Let me just say this. You're never as good as you are when you think you win. You're never as bad as you are when you lose. You're never as bad as you think you are when you lose. But Colts played well today. They played incredible. And I'm going to enjoy this. We are going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy this. So happy to see Julius Brents playing good too. So happy that we have so many young players playing well. And Gardner Minshew looked great. He looked phenomenal. He did overthrow a couple passes. He overthrew Josh Downs once. I think I can't think of the other time, but I know he overthrew someone else. Hold on. Nonetheless, it's been incredible. EJ Speed and Franklin are having amazing games as always. I haven't seen much from Nutter. And I'm concerned. We're paying him almost $20 million a year. He's coming off of 2 back surgeries, out an entire year. I don't know what to think about Leonard right now. Michael Pittman pass was incredible. I thought he won there. Michael Pittman. How does he make that catch? And then dropped one earlier on, which he was open, and he dropped it. How does he make that catch? He mosses people every single game. He mosses people all the time. You love to see it. You love to see it. Throw up to him more. Throw it up to Michael Pittman more. It's either he will go up and get it or he will force a PI because someone knows that he's about to climb the ladder and moss them. That's just what Pittman does. I was doing the live on Bleacher Report post game. And I was Marshman with what is that, Flame 100? I'm not sure what that is. But was on Bleacher Report, and I was shaking because of how excited I was after they won. And I'm so disappointed that I left the stream early. Because I thought it was over. And, it's a learning experience. I was worried. I was honestly worried about getting on Bleacher Report because, the stream was set for 4:15. It was still fine. So now I know for next time it will still be fine. But that game shows what this team can be. We didn't even have our starting quarterback. We didn't even have our starting center in there. Now, Justin Tucker missing that. Shane Steichen was shocked. Shane Steichen was shocked on the sideline. Did you see him on the sideline when Tucker missed it? He was like, Shane Steichen was shocked. He was shocked. And that brings me to another point. The Colts would have never won this game with Frank Reich. I know, I hate to bring up memories. I hate to bring up the past of that crap. But we wouldn't have won this game with Frank Reich. We wouldn't have won it with Frank Reich. You see how much emotion Shane Steichen shows on the sideline. He's running around, yelling at the refs. He's showing emotion, going over to his players, making sure his players are pumped up and excited and taking care of them. Not just standing there on the sideline like walking around, facing the clipboard or in the play calling sheet with your hat on. Hide. I'm hiding. That's like what he did. Shane Steichen is a complete opposite. Abukum was a good pickup. Abukum was great. He's been great. I don't know why he didn't let Matt Gay go for the 67-yarder. Probably had one of the best kicking games of all time. Yeah. 4 50-plus yard field goals. 4. 53, 53, 53, and a 54. Could you imagine if we had Hot Rod? Could you imagine if we had Rodrigo Blankenship? Could you imagine? Forgot Leonard. I did too. I don't know what to think about Leonard. What do you guys think about Leonard? What is your take on Leonard right now? Because these younger linebackers, well, not all of them are younger. Zaire is a veteran. But E.J. Speed and Zaire Franklin, I don't think either of them are being paid more than $5 million a year. Yet. They're playing better than Leonard. Both of them. Is Leonard playing scared? Is he still not 100%? You think he's playing scared? Because of, like, the back injury and, like... It hurts. It hurts to see him play like that, too, because you know that's not who he is. The injuries. Right. 2 back surgeries is no joke. Like, last year... Prior to the season, I think it's over for Leonard. He's my favorite player of all time, but he's being outshined for this 2021 rookie season. We're historic, but the injury last year might have ruined everything. Is this... I apologize in advance. Is Shaquille Leonard the Andrew Luck at linebacker? Oh, this is not JT. That's a positive thing to look at. And as I was saying on the other screen with Bleacher Report, it's not... You don't need a top 5 running back to be a great team, a good team. It certainly does help to have a top 5 running back. All you need is a top 20 running back. All you need is a guy that can just make plays when you need him to. Not have to take over the game. When you rely on a running back to take over the game, it's over for JT. Think so? You think he'll play though? I've been hearing some things that he might play. Zach Moss is good too. Yeah, Zach Moss has been good. He's been, I think this is 2 games in a row with 100 plus rushing yards. Gets the job done. And that's all you need at running back. You don't need this top 5 running back. You don't need to go be paying him $15 million a year when you have another running back. I think Zach Moss is still in his rookie deal. That just gave you 200-yard rushing games in a row, coming off of a broken arm. And speaking of, like, back injuries with Shaq, let's not forget that that's what, what's his name? I'm blanking. That's what Jonathan Taylor was reportedly dealing with as well, along with the ankle injury. So, you know, the cutting of Deion Sanders, though, it needed to be done. Pierce drops too much, needs to tighten up. Facts. I'll talk more about that in a second. Cutting of Deion Sanders. Deion Jackson. Okay. I still kind of knew what you mean for some reason. I still knew what you mean. I still knew what you mean. The thing is, Deion's... He looked good prior to this year, although he did fumble once last year too. But Shane Steichen made an example out of him. Shane Steichen did something that Frank Reich would have never done. Frank Reich would have never made a decision to cut him. He would have never made the decision to bring him out immediately and put Evan Hull in there last week. And unfortunately, I think Evan Hull, we lost him for the season. Another rookie down for the season. But as soon as Deion Jackson fumbled, Evan Hull went right in there until he got hurt, and then we saw more Deion Jackson, which he fumbled again. He dropped a wide open pass. Deion Jackson he was horrible. He reminded me, he reminded me of Trent Richardson. That's how bad he was. That's how bad Trent Richardson does, if you didn't have an idea. But yeah, Pierce. That sideline, that's a difficult catch to make. I understand that's a difficult catch to make. Completely understand that. But you have to make those catches. We drafted him to make those kind of catches. Trent was a bust. Oh, Trent Richardson. He had to say the very least. If it was Shane last year, Hot Rod would be. Oh, yeah, exactly. And that's important for the head coach and for them to establish early on that they're not going to deal with that bull crap. If you're going to fumble the football, hard catch, right, but the ball was in his hands. And I don't care how good the coverage is, if you have that ball in your hands, you have to come down with it. I don't think he would get both feet in there. Yeah, that's true. But no, I think he was like in though. If I recall correctly. Maybe I'm not recalling correctly. But I'm not happy with Pierce so far. Absolutely not. Within the first 3 games, he's a big loser within the first 2 games. I'm not saying directly in a disrespectful way that he's a loser. I'm saying he's mainly, a loser in terms of just, a roster spot in his, not really future, but as of right now, he's one of the biggest losers so far this season. He was in. Yeah, I think he was in. I think he was. And I get it. It is a very hard catch to make. Exactly. It touched his hands, and it went right through his hands. And I don't care how good the coverage is. If the ball is in your hands, if it's there, the catch should be made. And I know that can be a very unrealistic expectation, but we drafted him to make those plays. We drafted him for those moments. Those are the moments we drafted him for, man. So you gotta make it worthwhile. Oh, and Red, about the memberships, don't worry. I know you don't see your badge. I lost my monetization for like 3 months because I was posting too much highlights. I don't know if you saw them, but I was posting shorts of highlights. I thought it was okay because other other YouTubers were posting them. I guess I posted them too much, and my monetization was taken down for 3 months, but we good. So yeah, you and Marsh will still get your perks. I will still make sure that I give you guys your perks, and I try to get to you guys for the membership perks. So I apologize for that, but yeah, we'll be back. Remember, it was a mistake I made. You know what? That doesn't stop us, man. We keep on going. I'm not doing it for the money in the first place anyways. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I love it, and I'm doing it because I'm happy to build a community that we're building, and I'm just not too worried about the money. But we come back stronger. That throw from Minshew was a little over. That diving catch from Downs. Yes. That too. Minshew overthrew that a little bit. He overthrew another one. I don't remember when it was in the game, but I know he did overthrow another one. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But it's all good. Yeah. Oh, it's all good. Nobody in the short screen. Yeah. I deleted all of them. I was getting like crazy views from them too, but it is what it is. We'll come back stronger than ever, right, family? We all know that. We come back stronger than ever. We never give up. But I've been posting my videos on Rumble a little bit too, so let's see how that continues to go. But let's see. Anything else from you guys? Anything else you guys want to talk about? Go through. I know until you're on that short crane. Yeah, but I was doing it the wrong way. I will admit it. I think posting the highlights was lazy too. I feel like, it's kind of a lazy way to do it. So, but I learned, and I learned the hard way. But I didn't think it was a bad thing to do. I thought, I was rewatching all the games, so I'm like, why not just record these highlights and repost them? Because I didn't think there was copyright issues on shorts. Oh well, now I do. But yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Go through comments, questions, concerns. Drop them. Let's go through them. If not, oh well. Move on. But yeah, tomorrow I think I want to start going live on Mondays and giving an early look towards next week's opponent. We'll see. We'll see if I'm going to do it. I'd like to. Not sure if I'll be able to, but I would like to. But if you guys have any last thoughts, any questions, comments, drop them. And I might go live for tonight's game, the Ravens and the Steelers. So watch out in case I do. I don't think I will, but it's a possibility. But I'll give you guys another minute and a half here. I'll give you guys until 30 minutes. If you guys drop anything, you do. If not, oh well, we'll move on. And I'll end the live. I know I usually go on for an hour, but I've been live since 1 on the play-by-play, and then I went on Bleacher Report for a half hour to get stuff done for that. Yeah, it'd be cool. I'll see. I'm looking into something, so yeah. All right, guys. I think that's gonna be it. I'll give you another minute here. Any comments, questions, anything you want to talk about? And if you do, I'll stay on longer. But if you don't, I'll hop off. What happened on Bleacher Report? I do some live streams for them now. They emailed me to ask them to do some live streams, and I've been doing them on Bleacher Report. So I'm excited to be doing that. It's an awesome opportunity. But yeah, I go live on my own account, and then they stream me to the Indianapolis Colts. They stream me to the Indianapolis Colts channel. So yeah, that's what's on Bleacher Report. And I hate that I left the stream so early because I was worried about getting on time because it was it's professional thing in a way. So I didn't want to be late, but I can't. But now, you know, I learned a few things, and it's not that big of a deal. But you know, I gotta stick with you guys because you guys are the ones who've been there since the start. But, I was just so worried, but you know what? Yeah, yeah, man, yeah, yeah. I know. It's so you're on the. I think so. I think so because they, yeah, because yeah, because they said, yeah, I was basically live on the Indianapolis Colts channel, but not like it was like the Bleacher Report channel for the Colts. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Let me see if it's on there now. It might still be there in the community tab, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Let me check it out. That's what I posted in the Discord the one day when I got the opportunity, and I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart, really, because without you guys, that would not have ever been possible. Yes, it was, and I'm doing it next week too. I did it for week 1 after the Jaguars. I did it this week, of course, and then I'm doing it next week. Have a couple of Pittman. Oh, dude, I just lost chat. I have a couple of Pittman rookie autos, and they're flying up. I bet, Kane. I bet. Come on, I bet you those Alec Pierce ones are soaring. I bet you those ones are soaring. But yeah, let me see. I kind of want to see if I'm still on the channel since I'm not live anymore. I might not be. Yeah, it is on there, dude. That's sick. And that's pretty cool because, dude, it has 44 fires. That's awesome. But none of it would be possible without you guys. So I appreciate you guys. Where'd you post it? I posted it on Discord. I think, yeah. Let me see. I think it was in general football. But you know that's so far. I got a lot of Pierce. I collect mostly Colts. That's cool. That's cool. Who else you got? I have Can you send me the link? Yeah, sure. It's in the Bleacher Report app too. Yeah, absolutely. I'll actually send it through the Discord, for sure. I'll send it through the Discord. But yeah, I'll send you the link of the posts in the app because that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. Could have done it without you guys. Oh, dude, they put it up in a different way too. Colts fans react to OT win. That's awesome. Send me the link. Yeah, I'll definitely send you it. And once we I could probably send it through. Let's see. I can't do it here. I'm trying to share it. I don't know. I'll definitely send it through though. Let me send it through. Whole Colts team to besides Richardson, Donaldson, D-line. Jeez, you're really collecting. I have 2 autos, I think. Chubb's injury is not. Yeah, I saw that. I was happy. It was only an MCL tear. He only teared his MCL, and you know I'm saying that in a light where it's like it's obviously very serious, and you know it's a major ligament in your knee. But for the way the knee bent, yeah, that was crazy. See, maybe I could find it on the Bleacher Report app. I'm interested to see how far up it is, like in the newsfeed stuff. But that was awesome, dude. That game in general, it had me shaking. I was shaking after that game. I was shaking. It was that crazy. But you know what, man? We take those. We'll take those all day long. Oh, I see you just posted that in the Discord too. Gotcha. All right, man. You know what? I am going to get off. I'm going to take a little bit of a rest before. I think I want to go live for the Sunday night game. I'll see. I'll post a community. I'll have a community post up if I go live, and I'll post it in the Discord as well. But yeah, on that note, talking about Discord, was young and screaming when that game made. I don't blame you. It was awesome. There were so, like, dude, that game was wild. Like, defense line was incredible. And you know what? You know another thing I want to talk about? We have historically been horrible against the... Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I go in... No way. That's incredible. That's incredible, man. You guys make me want to, like, you know. No, I won't do it. I was young and screaming. That's awesome. But, dude, the Bleacher Report thing is, like, if you click on the Colts section, it's like the first one on top. The first or second one on top. That's... You guys are truly amazing. You know, because it wouldn't be possible without you. But yeah, I think we're going to go take a rest. We've historically been horrible. And, we've historically been horrible against tight ends. Tight ends. And I think we did pretty good against Mark Andrews. What, do you have 3 or 4 catches? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm clicking on it. Let's... Definitely less than 42 because Zay Flowers was a high with 42 yards. Had to be like 30-something because I know he had that one seam route he caught. He caught one over the middle. Did he catch more than 2? No. 4 catches for 35 yards. Finally, it was the first thing below 2. No way. That's awesome, yo. That's incredible. That's incredible. Told you, man. We making it. We making it. We making it. And I think I want to create something special because you know, like the group we have like with the Discord now, and you know, it's a pretty good group. It's been active. I want to find something for you guys to, you know, have you guys as like a group, as like moderators, as, you know, you're the ones, you know, you're the OGs. I need to figure something out so I can get you guys to that. But man, let's go. I can't believe it that Bleacher Report has me. It's the like you said, read the Rat. When you go to NFL and you click the Colts section, the Indianapolis Colts section, the Indianapolis Colts page, I am literally the second post down under a tweet. Let's go. I told y'all we making it. Sorry you're late. No worries, family. No worries. No worries. Let's freaking go. It's incredible. It is, man. And I'm waiting for something to go through. And when it does, I have a pretty big announcement. Pretty big announcement, so as long as everything goes right. As long as everything goes right, so make sure you guys, you guys in Discord will get a better chance. If it does go through, you guys will get a better chance to, you know, in the event, what it is, you'll see everyone in the Discord who's been in the Discord for, you know, who's been there for quite some time and, you know, just been there. You guys are going to get an extra chance and you know, members, even though the memberships are currently down right now. I apologize. It will get better, but any last thoughts from anyone? Anything you want me to talk about? I know I kind of went on a rant, kind of just like saying thank you, just talking about random stuff. But I do want to go live tonight for the Jets and the Jets. No, it's the Jets and the Steelers. No, it's the Raiders and the Steelers. Ding dong. But yeah, look, back to my title. I'm kind of all over right now. My emotions are. Boo. Thanks, Red. I see you post that on Discord. I'll tell you when Gardner Mitchell gave me a field goal W's in the chat. I didn't realize I've been Discord for. Yeah, it's been. Yeah, dude, the Discord is awesome. It is awesome. This is awesome. Yeah, let's see. Mark Andrews didn't take over the game. And do you know how many times we have played great tight ends and they literally take over the games and there's nothing we can do against tight ends? We usually struggle against the tight ends horribly. That's some more props to, wait, who had Julius Brents had that incredible play against Mark Andrews over the middle of the field. I think it was a third down too. It was a third down. Dude, Julius Brents was incredible. Oh, Mallory just got here. Great. Yes, sir. Let's go, Colts. Have you seen how easy the Colts schedule is? That was the best team on their schedule, not including the fraud goals. The Bengals. That is a great. Let's have the rest of the Colts schedule. Indianapolis. Colts schedule. See, next week we got the Rams. The Rams is proud. I mean, I don't know. We have a few tough matchups. Okay, listen to me. Next week, we're playing the Rams. Where is it? It's at home. It's in Lucas Oil. And Anthony Richardson will most likely be back. I have... The Rams played the Niners really tough. They did. This Rams game is going to be a tough game. I think it would be a very tough game. It can be. Now, we will have AR back. It'll be exciting. It'll be awesome. Hopefully, we'll have Ryan. Dude, we didn't have Ryan Kelly today, and our offensive line was impressive. Kyle Hamilton. Screw Kyle Hamilton, man. No, I actually loved Kyle Hamilton come out. So, as he sacked Minshew, I'm like, no. But then, I'm like, I'm like, yeah, for Kyle Hamilton. But then, freaking, I guess, it's against the Colts. I love Kyle Hamilton coming out. So I'm happy to see. Well, he had 2 sacks, a pass deflection. I don't think he had a pick though, dude. Even in my Madden franchise, Kyle Hamilton kicked my ass in the Madden franchise too. I think he had like 2 or 3 interceptions against me in one game. It was horrible. It was pathetic. So Kyle Hamilton's starting to haunt me in the Colts a little bit. So yeah, so we have the Rams. Do we beat the Rams? Do you guys think we beat the Rams? I don't know. I don't think so, dude. After my picks this week, I don't know anything. My picks were horrible. Let's see. I want to go through NFL Week 3 matchups. Are the Cardinals still beating the Cowboys? Oh my God, what is going on? Dude, the Cowboys are about to drop like 10 spots in power rankings. 10 spots. Like legitimately 10 spots. Yeah, guys, I think it's safe to say that Justin Fields is not the answer. Freaking 31-0 not into this first half. That's wild. Manfred predicted everything. We have the home, and the Rams are a super young team. I believe we win these easily. I'd pump the brakes on the Rams. I know I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just being honest, man. Dude, what is with the Cardinals? What are they doing right now? What are they doing? Doesn't make any sense. All right. Let's look at the rest. NHL Cardinals are getting destroyed. So NFL Cardinals are doing okay. I don't know. I don't know much about hockey, so I can't give you any patterns there, or anything. But wow, wow. Dobbs is a go. How is Dobbs playing actually? I didn't look to see how Dobbs is doing. 12 for 15, 94 yards. The Cowboys are going to win this. The Cowboys are going to come back and win this. There's no way. Is the loss of... No, this is one of those weird week 3 things. As I said in my predictions, man, you think you know everything by week 2. You think you start to get an idea. Nope, nada. I got 1, 2, 3. Wait. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 games right in the open window. 3. Wait, did I pick the Falcons? No. I think I picked the Lions. No, I think I did pick the Lions. No, the Falcons. Ding dong. Not the engine. Holy, I'm stupid. That. Oh, MVP. Nah, you good. I can't say I knew what you mean because I don't know any other sport outside of football. I really don't. But let's see. So the Colts then have the Titans. That's a winnable matchup. But that Titans run defense is one of the best. I think that Titans run defense is the best in the NFL. One of the best, if not the best. Their defense is very good. But their offense, if our defense plays like it did today versus that offense, Titans' offense line is horrible. It is horrible. I think we could beat the Titans. And then we'll play the Jags again. That's in Jacksonville. I don't even want to talk about playing in Jacksonville right now. We're at home versus the Browns. The Browns are looking good. And we play the Saints. The Saints are a very, very well-rounded team. But if Derek Carr isn't playing, I'm very optimistic. Colts and Panthers. We could possibly beat the Panthers. We'll see how Bryce Young is doing at the time. Patriots, I think we can lose to the Patriots. The Patriots are a decent football team. We'll see when they get to us. It's, these are November matchups now. Like, things could be very different. The Buccaneers looking good so far. I think we can sweep the Titans. I think so. Bengals, it depends on how they're playing. Joe Burrow's back. Steelers, I think we could beat the Steelers. Falcons are a better team than people think. I think the Falcons are like a quarterback away. And I'm not saying that Desmond Ridder isn't the quarterback. I'm just, Colts house, cheers. What's up, bro? What's up, man? Cheers. Let's freaking go. Colts get the big time win. I'm so pumped up, man. You got to be pumped up. Welcome to the stream. That's your day. I mean, your day's got to be pretty good, football-wise. Just search Cardinals will be the Titans lost 30-27 to the Browns. Yeah, massively underestimating the Colts. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm very wrong, man. I just think we'll see. We'll see because this team has impressed me a lot within the first 3 weeks. A lot more than I ever thought they would. So we'll see. Raiders, we should be able to beat the Raiders. Should be able to beat the Texans. Might have the Raiders before we make the playoffs. Did you have the Colts beating the Ravens? No, I didn't. I had the Ravens beat the Colts by like 27-13. I don't know, man. As I go back and watch some of the tape, I'll see. But they beat one of the best teams in the league, right? I mean, the Ravens are one of the better teams in the league, I think. So we'll see. There's not a big possibility, but there's a possibility the Colts win out. Bruh. I hope you're right. We'll see. I might change my mind. After I go and watch a tape of this one, I might change my mind. I might. Because it did seem like we had tight coverage. You know, we played a good game. We kept Zay Flowers in the wraps. He had quite a few catches. Look at the schedule. I know. I did look at it. I know we were looking at it here. We have the Rams next week. I think the Rams can be one of the toughest. I think the Rams, the Saints, the Patriots, the Bengals, if Joe Burrow is playing, I think all those matchups. The Bengals, if Joe Burrow is healthy. Those are 4 games right there that are tough matchups for us. And we'll see how the Jaguars are playing. Otherwise, we could have a decent second half of the season. And there are some playoff spots kind of opening up. I might be under the influence. Let's go winnable. It is 100%. The odds look great for us to only lose 1 or 2 games for the rest of the year. I hope so. I hope we can continue this streak. They are all winnable. That is 100% true. They are all winnable. Very winnable. And if you think about it, some playoff spots are opening up. Aaron Rodgers going down. The Jets probably aren't going to make it. The Patriots and the Colts game will probably be a big game in Germany. Well, we will for sure see. For sure. We'll see if the Bengals have Joe Burrow at the time. No. We were talking about other teams that might make the playoffs. Let's look at the AFC West. In the AFC West, we're probably just getting the Chiefs. We just beat the Baltimore Ravens with Gardner Minshew. Facts. But 2-1 has to be one of the best records we've had in years. Weren't we 2-1? Weren't we 2-1 last year? Maybe not. I don't think so. But listen. We beat the Chiefs last year in week 3. This is a much different team. Okay. I'm going to take that back. This is a much different team. But just weird things happen early on, man. The Cardinals are beating the Cowboys right now, 27-10. Weird things happen. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. And right now, this team has shown me that they're a good football team. Right now, that's what they're showing me. 1-1-1. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Yeah, because we tied with the Texans. We lost to the Jaguars, and then we beat the Chiefs. Gotcha. But yeah, that is very true as well. We've struggled to start the season, and AR's only going to get better. He only has to get better, and he hasn't looked as bad as we thought he would the first couple of weeks. Not nearly as bad. So, yeah. All right, guys. I actually do have to get off. I do have to get a few things done. I think I'm going to go live for tonight's game. I think so. I'm not going to say definitely, but I think so. I'm going to try and get stuff ready. I'm going to absolutely try. Just thinking about last year. We tied Jaguars, got shut out by the Jags. You are very much right. You are very much right. We tied the Texans, and we really struggled against the Texans. This year, we didn't really struggle against them. And you know what? We didn't see a trend. The first 2 games were outscored 24 points in the fourth quarter. This game, that was not the case. Because remember how the Colts used to, once you're doing something bad, once something's happening, it kind of is the same issue throughout the entire season. That wasn't the case today with the fourth quarter being outscored. That's another thing to look at it. But yeah, man. I'm actually going to head off. I have to go get a few things done. Try to prep for that live later if I could. I'll probably make a post like half hour, 20 minutes prior. If not, oh well. But that's what I got from you guys today. Thank you for tuning into the JW Sports Talk Show. I had a fantastic time today on our live play-by-play. Then we just did our Bleacher Report matchup. And then we did the post game right now. So that's all I got for you guys today. Look out for content for the rest of the week. Make sure you like, subscribe, put the post notification bell on so you don't miss any future videos, weekly predictions, all that stuff. That's all I got for you today. This is JW Sports Talk Show. Thank you, Red the Rat. Thank you, everyone, for supporting me up to this point. Without you guys, I would not have been able to do that thing on Bleacher Report. Would not have had the opportunity. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys for that. Honestly. This is JW Sports Talk Show. Signing off. I'm going to run now. All right, Red. See you later, family. See you later, Colts House. Silver Sabs. I'll see you hopefully at 8. For sure. I know Kane was here too. Willie. Marsh was here early on. RFO him. JW Sports Talk Show. Signing off.